Normally, I don't advocate drinking, but today may need an exception. This one's a doozy. Hello, my little deviants, and welcome to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Devious. Today is a bit of a special case as I don't actually have a DeviantArt account to go through. Why? It was deactivated right as I started compiling this video. I have the best luck, I swear. But I'm not one to let hard work go to waste. Besides, this kid still is a problem on other sites, like here on YouTube and on Google+. And with DeviantArt having its lenient history in regards to trolls, it's likely he'll be back. So, our topic today is Aiden Moonshine. Basically, the long and the short of him is he stole an OC from this user, Aiden Lunarlight. I know the account says it hasn't been around very long, but there are some issues going on with the previous account, so we had to move to a new one, but Lunarlight's confirmed it was his OC, so there's that. Now, when I found him, he was making hate art, most of which was deleted while he was active, some of which has been recovered, but specifically I found this picture. I get artists need to vent sometimes, but making art just because you hate someone is a tad ridiculous. But he wanted critique, so I gave him one. The overall design is rather lazy. Even if this is joke art, it's poor by those standards. Even I can tell this art was done purely for the sake of bullying, decreasing the value of the piece even further. The line work is incredibly shoddy and the pasted on M makes little to no sense. The colors are much too bright and extremely distasteful, even painful to the eyes. There are various coloring errors evident by the uncolored pixels in the area between the body and the arm that is colored in. The style is lazy, unoriginal, and uninspired. There is no concern for anatomy, as the character has no fingers, no joints, the eyes are much too close together, the jawline is horribly misshapen, the ear is far too sharp, and the nose is on the cheek. On the upside, at least you colored in most of the pixels. Have a pleasant day. Of course, he never approved it. He never approved any of the critiques people gave him, even the ones that were far more pleasant and much less harsh than mine. Shows how much of a real artist he is. Now, this child was gallivanting about DA, basically harassing users to draw his quote-unquote OC. If they got one thing wrong, he'd lose his marbles. Or what he had left of them. Not only that, but if you had a black and blue OC, he'd harass you claiming you stole his stolen character. Dear God, end the torment. So other artists tried giving him some constructive criticism through art, since he wasn't accepting it through comments, mostly advice on how to change his OC so it wasn't a complete knockoff of Lunarlight's character, and it stood out a bit from all the other Mary and Gary stews. This made him even more upset. You know how touchy some people get on redesigns of their OC here on DeviantArt. Everything from the scarf being backwards to gloves and even sleeves, oh my! This led to a lot of the previously mentioned hate art he'd make, some of which you could still find on his deactivated account, in all its mangled, pixelated glory. Now, through my digging, it appears that little Moonshine here was stealing art from Lunarlight's old account. Not only that, but he was doing recolors and all of that fun nonsense. Great! So now we don't just have an OC thief, but an art thief. But wait! There's more! Someone asked him, hey, you're a kid, how do you have a core account? I don't know his exact age, it's believed to be anywhere from 11 to 14, a bit young to have core, but whatever, there are young core members here and there. He responded, I used my dad's credit card. But oh no, he didn't ask permission. He had his sister ask if she could use the card. Yeah, likely story. But she didn't specify that this is basically for monthly payments. Gee kid, I wonder what your parents will think when they see those core payments are taken out of their account. But wait! There's more! Not only did he steal his OC, not only did he steal his art, not only did he steal from his parents, not only did he harass and spam users for no reason, not only did he make hate art of a large number of users, but he also stole commissions. That's right, stole commissions. Now, you may ask, how on earth could someone steal a commission? Well, dear viewer, here's how things went down. He'd ask someone for a commission, they would do said commission, but when it came time to pay, he'd say he was role-playing. Or if you got one little insignificant detail wrong, he refused to pay, and would demand that you make another. Sorry kid, that's not how it works. Look, this doesn't just go out to little Moonshine here, but to every moron who thinks a commission is free. A commission is something you pay the artist to make. A request is free art. You want art but you don't want to pay? Find a request artist. Is that clear enough? Furthermore, artists are allowed some creative freedom in regards to a piece. I can understand being a bit more critical on a commission had you actually paid for the darn thing, but in regards to a free request, you need to shut it. That's free work. Hours, if not days, an artist spent to give you something for free. Art is a luxury. Be grateful someone took the time out of their life to draw your stolen, garbled mess of a character. Ugh, I think my brain is finally melted. And I'm only on my 4th episode. Alright, I'm not gonna bother reading some of these screenshots. I'm just gonna let them play out. Pause if you want to read them. I need to go read something intelligent. There you go, dear viewers, an all-around thief. Happily gone from DA. For now. Hopefully everyone can get a bit of a breather before we just get another one. Or he comes back, whichever. If you have any other interesting people you'd like me to discuss here on DeviantArt, be sure to leave them either in the comments of this YouTube video or on my DeviantArt page. Really quick, I want to give a big thank you to my doggy cat Maddie. She really helped me out in the making of this. There was a lot to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and link her YouTube and her DeviantArt in the description below. If you want to go and, check her out, she's pretty cool. That was my shout out. So thanks. Alright guys, bye for now.